Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come up with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2, a vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sonning.
What up, everybody? I'm Mark. This is Insole Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If you want videos on refreshes and best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Shout out to Little Master for the reminder. Today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Adidas Yeezy 380 in the Azure Reflective variant. These shoes dropped on December 11th for the price of $250 or 250 pounds over in the EU. Then the very next day, the non-reflective dropped for 230 pounds or euros or whatever over in the EU. I picked these bad boys up off of Offspring, and I paid basically a little bit over retail in American dollars. Which I'm not mad about, because resale on these bad boys is pretty high because it's a regional exclusive. And you kind of see that the stock was kind of low. So, I mean, if I were y'all, I'd buy these now. But it's even like the colorway. So the Azures was part of a regional exclusive drop. America got the highlight glows. And then Africa, Asia, Pacific got like the LMNTEs. Glows came for America and reflectives came for EU, Africa, Asia. So unbox these bad boys. So as I said, these came from Offspring. They came inside of like a bag, but also with this box. And the bag didn't say Offspring, it said something totally different. So I had to peel that bag off to see what was on the inside, and it showed Offspring. So I knew on the inside of here, it was the 380s. So I have no need for my shank, but no matter what you do, safety first. Let's crack them open. Discard that. Alright, so you get your standard Yeezy 380 box. And the size tag says Yeezy Boost 380. This is size 13.5, which I couldn't be happier about. And the colorway is Azure Rf, Azure Rf, Azure Rf. And apparently Azure is a color which comes from a mineral called azurite. And the color is more like a cayenne color, or like a very like bright blue. So I guess that's for the splash on the shoe, but let's check it out. Hey y'all, this shoe looks way different and way better in person. And there you have it, the new Adidas Yeezy 380 in the Azure Reflective variant. Let me know your initial thoughts in the comment section down below. Alright, so this shoe is absolutely amazing. The colors are like way different than anything I've seen on the internet. Let's hop into a review. So starting here on the lateral side at the bottom, you have this semi-translucent, like, the color, it's a color I can't really, it's kind of hard to describe. So I thought the shoe was more brown, but it's not. The color's like, it's like a brown mixed with like a peach. Like seriously. This midsole also, I've never seen a color like it in person. Then moving up, you know, you got this classic Adidas Yeezy 380 Primeknit pattern, which is a top tier, mid tier, low tier. The top tier is brown. Now this brown, so this brown is a true brown. I feel like it might have a little splash of something in it, but the brown is so predominant, I'm just gonna call it straight brown. And then the middle tier, that's where you get that reflective from. And that middle tier is kind of like it's like a rust pink. Then you see the splashes of the 3M going through it, and that splashes of the 3M is like a gray, it gives a gray tint. So I'm wondering on the non-reflective if it's the same thing, you know, the same color palette, and just not reflective, or is this gray tint is only inside of the reflective pair? And then that bottom tier is also a brown Primeknit, but it's not so textured, it's kind of thin. So the color is a little bit different from the top tier, but it's still just brown. Then moving past that, you got this huge splash. This blue is very awesome, and oh my God, like that blue pops out at you. And I feel like I like this blue a lot. I wonder how close it is to the blue oats. Let's check it out. Not close at all. But I remember doing a review on these, the blue oat reflectives. I thought this blue was amazing, and it still is, but this blue got a beat. It's so much darker and richer. I love it. Roll on to the front of the shoe. You have this outsole, this semi-translucent like brown outsole spilling up. Then you get into that classic 380 like Primeknit being brought together by that seam down the middle. Then moving up, you have these rope laces, and the color of these rope laces It's very interesting. I can't just call it a color, but it feels like it's more of like a tan maybe with a little bit of peach splash in it. Whatever this color is called, I like it a lot. These are some very nice laces. I just wish they were reflective. Going to the top of the shoe, this ankle collar, is that bottom layer of Primeknit, that brown. Then going inside the shoe, you have this minimally padded like sock liner. The insole is that Azure Color with black Adidas and Yeezy branding on it. I'll give y'all a closer look. Very nice insole. You'll never see it. Like, you'll see it putting your foot in and taking your foot out. But still, it's a very nice insole. Oh yeah, it comes with some spare laces too. Roll on to the medial side of the shoe, or the arch as I like to call it. It's pretty much a mirror image of the lateral side, but this splash right here in the middle, it's not as like translucent as the lateral side. It's like this blue color on top of the Primeknit, but it's still very nice. Roll on to the heel of the shoe, you get this classic 380 rear, where it's that predominant like midsole, and then that top layer of Primeknit is pretty much the same on the back of all these shoes. So in this case, it's not the reflective like it was with the Onyx. The Onyx, that top tier, had the reflective on it, and it wasn't as reflective, which I found kind of weird. But needless to say, same rear. Roll on to the bottom of the shoe, you have this classic Adidas Yeezy 380 outsole. This time it's in a semi-translucent brown, and you get that full lift boost coming through, and you get the boost branding here, Adidas branding here. So all in all, I'm very impressed by this shoe. Like the pictures on the internet, this shoe sucked. I just got it because I love Yeezys and I wanted all three pair. But now I'm kind of dying to see the LMNTEs, say that 3 times fast, in person, because I thought the color palette was the same as this, is with yellow. But after seeing these in person, I'm gonna venture to say that LMNTEs is gonna have a nice color palette, and that yellow probably gonna pop out at you. StockX, hurry up and send them to me. So reselling these bad boys, the reflectives was actually kind of high. They're probably like $200 over retail, and I don't know if that's gonna go up or down. Either way, if you want the reflective pair, go for them. Just pay what it costs. The non-reflective pair are under retail, so they under $230 in a lot of sizes. If you don't care about reflective, go ahead and strike on non-reflective pair and save yourself a little bit of money. So in each video, I want to go ahead and do a quick like comparison of the 3 regionals. And this is the Highlight Glow North American exclusive, and then this is the Azure, the EU exclusive. So when I get to LMNTEs, then I'll be doing another comparison of all 3. But so far, out of these 2 is different flavors. If I had to pick one, because I like darker stuff, day to day, give me the Azures. Once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning into my channel, for giving me all the feedback, giving me all the love. I really appreciate you guys. Let's keep the momentum going. Tell your friends, tell your family. Let's get the subscribers up to get more of this fresh content out to the people. As my little son say, don't be a stupid dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I ain't trying to be aggressive, but I wanted on the humble. She shine like VVS's and her tongue can do a funnel. She a bad little 5+5. Girl, I want you. Ain't no sliding, no DM, but when I can slide up on you, I'm just talking out the net. Mouth closed, full of liquor. The rendezvous, we celebrate big for going bigger. Some thought I lost, some recognize the cost that I paid to be, of course, nothing less than the boss. Hot boxing for the let them smell the terps and cologne. I got no handouts, giving worked off my loans. I wish you would tell me put out my strong. I'm a California taxpayer, that's on my own. Yeah, learn to hit them flips. Get it in like gymnastics and flip. Quiet, but a sharpshooter, flip. If the plan don't land, I load up another clip. I can't miss. Plan A had to work, no plan B. Slice pies with my guys, they the family. I've been cooking for a minute, Gordon Ramsay. If the bitty looking bad, I might run up in a no plan B, nah, no plan B. Plan A got to work, no plan B. I've been cooking for a minute, Gordon Ramsay. If the bitty looking bad, I might run up in a raw, no plan B. Nah, that's no discussion. I made it this far with tunnel vision on the money. I told myself the rap game for me gotta work. I just learned I had to brand before they pay me for a verse. Check, cool, so we get it. The turnaround is quick, like a cherry picking. Falling back, working hard, I work relentless. We are not the same, if you broke, there's no resemblance. Take a purple to my head, baby, like Hendrix. On the thread, where you at, I do a dash. Through the valley, half tank with blunts full of gas. Got it in the front seat, hit it from the back. Her in the crib, no plan B, I smash. Chel strong, put it in the universe and work it. Now uni for a light lunch, that's sake and